Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you for watching this video. Let's start case 1. It seems to be easier because we already have the factory presets A1 to A4. This time I will try it based on the factory preset A1. And I try to assign rig G1 of 11 rack to switch A of pacer and rig G2 of 11 rack to switch MIDI of pacer. But before starting, for when you need, I want to show you two basic functions. Number 1. Copy a preset to a different preset slot that you want. Step 1. Call the preset that you want to copy. Now, this is preset A1. Step 2. Turn the encoder to select Save and push it once. LED of the preset switch starts to blink. It means you are in Edit. Step 3. And now display changes to Store and push it once. Step 4. Turn the encoder to select the preset slot that you want to paste and push it once. This time I select B1. And push it once. Step 5. Press the preset switch and you finish. Let's confirm. Call the preset A1. Yes. Next. Please remember these colors and layout. Let's move to B1. Yes, same. That's all. Go back to A1. Yes. Next, number 2. Clear the preset settings. It is for when you want to clear the preset settings and start from empty slot. Step 1. Call the preset that you want to clear settings. This time I select B1 or the preset switch B1. Okay. Step 2. Turn the encoder to select Control, CTRL, Control, and push it once. Step 3. Turn it to select Clear. Clear, and push it once. Step 4. Turn it and select PST. PST stands for preset. By the way, STP stands for step, is to clear currently selected step. Next, turn it clockwise once. CTL stands for control, is to clear current selected control. In case you need these functions. Now I select preset PST and push it once. Okay, step 5. Push the encoder once. If you want to cancel, press the preset switch and push the encoder twice. You cancelled now. So go back to step 4. Select clear and preset, push once. Now one more, push once. Okay. Step 6. Push the preset switch once. And turn the encoder to select back. And push it once. Step 7. Turn it and select save. And push it 3 times. Now, display shows empty. That's all. Let's confirm it. For example, once call the preset A1. Now A1, preset A1. Then go back to preset B1. B1. Yes, empty is displayed. That's all. And one more thing, I forgot it as a basic function. Number 3. Change the assigned rig. For example, on the preset A1, switch 1 activates rig A1 of 11 rack. Now, let's try to change it to rig H1. Step 1. Press the switch 1. Display shows like this. This stands for program bank. And this numbers is a current assigned program number. Zero means A1 rig of 11 rack. Step 2. Turn the encoder to select control and push it once. Display shows switch 1 in a moment and changes to setup immediately. At the same time, LEDs of the preset switch and switch 1 starts to blink. If you want to change the switch for edit, for example switch 2, press it. Then display shows switch 2 in a moment and a change to setup. Also, LED blinking moves to switch 2. Blinking LED or the preset switch means that you are in edit. And another blinking LED shows the target switch of editing. Okay, go back to switch 1. Now switch 1 is blinking. And step 3. Turn the encoder to select PRG. Program. And push it once. Display shows current assigned program number, and arrow LEDs of the switch C and D turn red. Now, step 4 turns encoder to select program number that you want. In this step, the reference chart is useful for me. This is that. And now I want to change it to rig H1. H1 is here. Number 28. So select program number to 28. And push it once. Display shows switch 1 and then shows program. At the same time, red arrows LEDs turn off. Please remember about turning red of arrow LEDs. I want to talk about it later, and please point out my understanding then. Step 5. Turn the encoder and select back. And push it once. LED blinking stops. And display shows like this. Control, switch 1. But it's not finished yet. Step 6. Turn the encoder to select save. And push it once. LED of the preset switch starts blinking, and display shows store. If you want to cancel, press the preset switch twice. 1, 2. LED blinking stops, and the display changes to like this, and periods are blinking. Then push the encoder twice. 1, 2. And you can go back. Okay. Back to the display shows store. If you OK, push it twice. 1, 2. Now you finish. Let's check it. Press switch A1. Program bank shows 28. Eleven rack also shows H1. Then you finish. Once you get used to it, you can finish a little bit quickly by pushing the encoder 3 times with no care in step 6. Well, let's see. Go back to step 6. After selecting save, push it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then you finish. Okay, go back to the main. For assigning 8 rigs in one preset slot, we can leave the switches 1 to 6 untouched because each of them is already assigned program number. Like this. So, I want to assign rigs to the switch A and B. Let's start. Turn the encoder and select Control and push it once. Step 2. Press the switch that you want to edit now. So now press the switch A. Switch A. Turn it to select Type. Type. And push it once. In this type mode, we can select several commands. I want to talk about it later. And please check me out then. Okay, step 4. Turn the encoder to select program bank. This is program bank. And push it once. Display goes back to type. Step 5. Turn the encoder to select program. Program. And push it once. The current assigned program number appears. You don't have to mind it. Step 6. Turn it and select number that you want. In this time, I want to assign G1. So, calling the reference chart, G1. $24. So selected 24. And push it once. Display goes back to program. Step 7. Turn it to select back. Back. And push it once. Display goes back to like this. Control switch A. Step 8. Turn the encoder to select save. Save. And push it once. Display shows store, and preset switches LED start to blink. Step 9. Push it once more. Display changes to like this, and push it once again. Now you finish. Let's repeat it on switch B. For assigning rig G2. Step 1. Turn the encoder to select control. And push it once. Step 2. Press switch B. Step 3. Turn the encoder and select type. And push it once. Step 4. Turn it and select program bank. And push it once. Step 5. Turn it again and select program. And push it once. Step 6. Turn it and select number you want. So this time G2 is 25. And push it once. Step 7. Turn it to select back. And push it once. Step 8. Again, turn it to select save. And push it once. Display changes to store. Step 9. Push it once. Step 10. Again, push it once. You just finish. Well, let's confirm. Press switch A. Display shows program bank number 24. 11 rack shows rig G1. Press switch B. Program bank 25. 11 rack changes to rig G2. Okay, that's it. In the same way, we can assign any commands to the switch C and D. But on this preset slot, I won't keep these for changing preset back and forth. You know, there are several ways to jump to other preset slot, so you can do anything you like. Okay, next I will show you how to change the name of the preset. Step 1. Call the preset that you want to rename. This time call the preset A1. Step 2. Turn the encoder to select Save. Save. And push it once. Display shows store. Step 3. Turn it to select Name. Name. And push it once. Step 4. Current preset name appears with flashing the first character. Step 5. Turn the encoder to change character you want and push it once. For example, I will rename it to Rock 1. Or push it once. Rushing moves to the next. Then repeat the change similarly to the end. Step 6. Display shows store. Then push it twice. 1, 2. That's it. You can rename. Now I want to talk about the red arrow LEDs of switch C and D. Whenever you select type and push the encoder once, the arrow LED turns red. Turn it and select control, push it once. Next, turn it and select type and push it once. Like this. With pressing switch C and D, you can access the following menu of each type. What is the type? I don't know well yet. So anyway, I wrote out them like this. So, for example, please see the type of program bank. Program bank. It contains these menus of configuration after here. In this video, I showed you the way to select the program number with turning the encoder. Each type has their own following menus, like this. With pressing the red arrowed switches, you can access and check the current values or status of all the following menus of the switch that you are in edit. I want to learn about these types one by one and show you my trial. So I want you all to check out my usage and understanding them. Well, let's end it with this much today. Next time I will try the case 2 and after as possible. Thank you for watching and see you next. Bye.